is what you need to know now.
First, the big story.
There is breaking news. Have you seen this? Wild.
Wow. Extraordinary. The stories you'll be talking about today.
You need to know. Today I did it fast. 2 new episodes a weekdays, starting with the day's first news and learning. Then in the afternoon, as the news of the day unfolds.
With Hotels.com, members 20% with that kind of discount. You could stay at a place with a killer spa. Get a manicure, clean up those mitts a little, eh? Hotels.com. Members save up to 20% at hundreds of thousands of hotels.
I, Benjamin Franklin Pierce, being of sound mind and endangered body, hereby decree this to be my last will and testament. I bequeath to my father all my worldly possessions, with the exception of the following. PJ Honeycutt, my best friend. PJ. To Charles Emerson Winchester III, during the dark days of war, make yourself available.
And the third cowboy looks to be a orangutan sitting next to him. Turns to the bartender and says, "Give me what he has."
Hello.
Very funny, huh?
Just killing time right now.
That high-priced cognac sure puts your lights out.
On the contrary, never even dimmed.
Then how do you explain your head back, your tongue out, and your eyes with separate circuits?
I was merely lying back, contemplating what Michelangelo would have done with the ceiling. Come on, Major, you were checked out with no forwarding address. Rubbish. No Winchester never loses consciousness. If you'll excuse me, gentlemen. Sure, he was awake the whole time.
You've been the victim of a ceaseless stream of dumb jokes. Though we may have wounded your pride, you've never lost your dignity. I therefore bequeath to you the most dignified thing I own. My bathrobe. Purple is the color of royalty.
We got our phone. Where the hell is Klinger?
Keep your lid on, Hunter.
How long did it take to make one lousy phone call?
Klinger's got his hands full with this SRO crowd of casualties section.
There's nothing to be gained by expecting the worst.
Bad news. The phones are out of battalion 8. There's no way to reach them. Damn. Sorry, sir. What's going on up there? I did get through to High Corps. They say there's pretty heavy shelling in that sector.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, BJ, there's no reason to assume that the dead sergeant is Hawkeye.
Assume that it isn't. You better stop tearing your hair out about this. Nobody plans his own destiny. The best thing we can do is hit what's pitched. Plan it.
Father Francis Mulcahy, I leave 5 cents.
What's going on here, Father?
For some reason, they don't seem to be serving.
This food is bad enough without having to wait for it. Hold my place back.
Please don't start on me, Captain.
I know. You're waiting for your souffle to rise.
As a matter of fact, you're not far off. Our cook can't get near the oven. General Kratzer's personal chef is using it for his baked Alaska.
I have 2 questions. Who is General Kratzer, and what size ladle does he wear?
General Kratzer's here to visit some of his wounded. He brought along his own cook. On the way over here, he bagged a pheasant, and now he's in the VIP pit dining on it.
This guy is eating pheasant and baked Alaska while his men are in post-op dining on IV solution? Every gourmet knows one should always clear one's palate between courses.
Yeah.
Don't do anything. Leave me alone, Father. If I think about this, I'm liable not to do it.
Professor, I swear I'll flatten you.
What's going on out there?
General, I'm Father Francis Mulcahy. My apologies for disturbing your meal. Our rather unruly malcontent was hell-bent on creating a ruckus, and I was forced to fight fire with fire.
Well, keep it down. I'm trying to eat in peace.
Oh, certainly, sir. Of course, I understand perfectly. Far be it from me to disturb such an elegant repast.
Get away from me! If you weren't a priest, your life wouldn't be worth a plug, niggo.
Hello, hello.
You're a man of God, and no worldly possessions mean little to you, Father. So I leave you a nickel, along with something I value more highly than anything I own. My everlasting respect. Let's see, DJ. PJ. To Margaret Houlihan.
Tetracycline.
Tetracycline. Tetracycline.
Will you hurry?
I'm sorry, Major. I don't read well through my eyelids.
I'm tired too, Captain. The sooner we can get this done, the sooner we can go to sleep.
Tetracycline. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, you better order a case.
Sulfur.
Sulfur. Sulfur? What is this stupid sulfur?
It's in the living room.
What?
The sulfur's in the living room between the end tables.
Margaret, you made a joke.
I told you I was tired.
The sulfur's in the living room? I can't believe you said that. The sulfur's in the... Okay, sulfur. Here, we got plenty.
Sulfur, so good. Morphine.
No, thanks, I've got plenty. Oh, no, I love it. Somebody's been playing with your silly hormones.
Come on, we gotta get this done.
Okay. Did you tell us?
No, I'm keeping it a secret.
Nitrous.
Good night, you sweet friends. Excuse me, Lieutenant. I have to replace the OR supplies before you. Well, what are you waiting for? Go to it. Okay, Captain. How's the nitrous holding out?
To you, Margaret, I leave my treasured Groucho nose and glasses. Maybe it'll remind you of how much I enjoy that silly side you show all too infrequently.
This man's in bad shape. Bullet in the chest.
No pulse. Where's the adrenaline? What's it? You had a pulse just a minute ago.
You get anything?
Yeah.
No?
Nothing.
I'll get a femoral pulsator. Ventilator. Need a scalpel.
Here you go.
I'm gonna cut open his chest. You sound his heart.
Now get the ribs apart.
Get him apart.
There you go.
More, a little more. 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 Give me more.
Okay. Check the pulse.
No, forget it. Forget it. You can sit right in the heart. Right a chance. The Sherman product.
sessions run pretty long, don't they, Pierce?
Uh-huh.
I was transferred here 7 days ago. Seems like I've been operating for 8.
And this has been an easy week. I've about had it.
Well, for a man who's had it, you sure do a bang-up job. You're from Maine, right, Pierce?
Right.
Do much fishing?
Yeah, but not for a long time.
I'm a fisherman. Standing around hip deep in a freezing river till my legs got numb might have been the best training I could have had for standing at these OR tables.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place. Or your breakfast faves like pancakes, eggs, and bacon, or French toast with sausage and eggs are all just $6. The new value menu, every day at IHOP.
Some stuff just costs more, except airfare. Find cheaper flights this summer in Kayak. Download now. So what exactly is a data storage platform? Well, imagine your data infrastructure not as one library, but as dozens of them scattered across locations. With a unified data storage platform, you can connect all your libraries into one unified data system, instantly accessible from anywhere. Whether your data is on-prem, in the cloud, or spread across both, it's secure, organized, and ready when you are. The Pure Storage Platform. Unified, intelligent, always available.
I guess, being from Maine, you went after deep sea stuff.
I got a bluefin once, but it took me over an hour to think.
I wouldn't mind spending an hour like that.
Mostly my dad and I fish for salmon, St. Croix River.
Not many of those sockeyes make it to Missouri. What's the biggest one you ever tied into?
30 pounds. 30? Nah, well. When I saw the line stripping, I thought it was just the current, you know. Then he jumped, and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was a horse. And then he took off. I couldn't reel him in because I was ready to break this lousy 10-pound line I had, you know, so I had to go after him. I was jumping over logs and rocks, dodging branches, and all the while trying to keep the tension on the line. And well, the sound of a waterfall kept getting louder and louder. And sure enough, about 3 turned ankles later, there we were at the top of the falls, you know, and it was his big chance. But all the fight was out of him, and I just reeled him in. I reached into his mouth to pick him up, and just then he thrashed his head, and he drove the hook right into my thumb. Then he took off, you know, he was gone.
So you ended up with a fat thumb for a trophy.
Yeah, right.
You know, I didn't bring any gear, but I'll bet we could rig up something to snag whatever swims around in these parts.
Might be worth a try. These rivers are probably full of North Korean fish heading south.
Well, guess we better get back at it.
Right. He not only knew what to say, but what not to say. My dad's a lot like that. It makes me miss him a little less knowing that you're around. My father called me Hawkeye after the character in The Last of the Mohicans. It's his favorite book. I'd like you to have the copy he gave me.
Watch the racket, honey. Got this hospital's in a hospital zone.
Hawkeye Pierce is alive and well and living at Battalion 8.
What? How do you know that?
He left his fingerprints all over this guy.
What are you talking about?
Who else but Hawkeye
replace those vertical mattress stitches with white cotton sutures. Here.
Okay, he's ready. Go ahead. Listen to that. They're finally shooting a heavy silence at us.
Let's hope it lasts for a while.
To Maxwell Hugh Klinger.
You mail for me? No, sir. If you need something to read, I got a magazine here.
Oh, life, yeah, okay, thanks.
There's some stuff in there about Maine.
Stuff. I can't believe this. Look at these pictures. Oh. I almost forgot how beautiful it is. Look at this, I know this place. Muscongas Bay, yeah. Nice. This is more than nice, this is home. How can I thank you for this?
What's the thanks? Somebody just left me here.
Oh, this is good. I gotta show BJ. You really made my day. Maybe my year.
How you doing, Captain?
It was like a meal fit for a king and his court.
Genuine Lebanese salami.
Where'd you get your hands on something like that?
Your dumb company clerk. Can you imagine a guy trading this for some old Life magazine?
And you may be one of the all-time scroungers, but when it comes right down to it, you'll give a friend a shirt off your back. So the least I can do is give you the shirt off mine. And not just any old shirt, but my beloved Hawaiian shirt. I hope you'll wear it, even if someday it does go out of style.
Okay. Good news for you, Captain. That was Icor that just called. The new surgeon's on his way.
We'll be okay till he gets here. Why don't you head on back?
Right. Thanks.
Well, Pierce, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, I'm just getting used to having ceiling under my feet.
Did you finish your will?
All except for my best friend. How did you know it was my will?
I've seen a lot of those written here. Hey, when I wake up, remind me to give you a kiss.
Go back to sleep for dreaming. Corporal Stanley T. Young, Sergeant Robert M. Zelnick. To Aaron Honeycutt, I leave you a list of all the young men your daddy took care of while he was in Korea. Many of them have him to thank for being alive today. I want you to understand why he had to be away during those first years of your life. I hope I have the chance to give you this in person. But around here, you never know. This concludes my last will and testament. Benjamin Franklin Pierce.
Captain, you really are alive.
Nah, it's just a vicious rumor.
What are you doing?
Catching up on some overdue paperwork.
Get some sleep. There's one thing I learned about being company clerk. There's no paperwork. They can't wait until tomorrow.
I used to think that too.
You sure take a long time to move.
It's my Panmum John strategy.
Whatever, I'm sure glad you're back.
You be quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
Hey, for a while, I thought you'd been killed.
Are you trying to make me lose this game?
You deserve to lose. You spoiled all my fun. Haircut, shave, manicure, massage. I couldn't enjoy any of
I'm
it.
gonna kill you if you don't stop.
Okay. Sneeze. Oh, Charles.
Yeah.
You smell like a hand-painted tie. Look.
People jive to the jealous man.
Good heavens. You haven't made a move since I left.
All right. There. Check. I came as fast as I
part my martini.
I'm sorry to bother you, but the colonel's not back from the 8063rd, and there's a problem with one of his patients. His blood pressure's 80 over 60, and his abdomen is distended.
Well, how you feeling, Corporal Fisher?
My stomach's killing me, Doc.
When did the pain start?
I'm not sure. I was feeling fine. Just coughing a little. So all of a sudden my gut started hurting.
Corporal, we're gonna do some touch-ups, sir. But you're in luck. We got a 2-for-1 offer this week. Type of cross match.
I already have.
Oh, good. Okay, hang in there. Listen, Margaret. Good catch.
By my say, Melton of a welder's man, I'm compelled to restore order. Can you do it here? Third. Pierce, I understand you had to do some mop-up work on Corporal Fisher.
Just had to play hide and seek with a little shrapnel. I think he's gonna be fine.
I could have sworn I picked him clean.
Well, it wasn't easy to spot. It was hidden under the liver. I think it must have dislodged when we started coughing, nicked the hepatic artery.
He could have died.
Hey, once in a while, we all miss a nail in the tire.
Attention! The Chinese have begun a new offensive. Command anticipates heavy casualties within the next 24 hours. This is a recording.
Someday I'm gonna look back on this nightmare and think of it all as just a bad dream.
June, those are the food.
Lay there until I pick them up.
Or until they walk out on their own.
Well, I have had it up here, and here, and here.
Charles, admittedly, it's not a great system, but at least it's a system.
Was the system. I am hereby serving notice that from this time forward I shall cease to be your chambermaid. How's the stomach, Fisher?
A lot better, sir.
I'm sorry I wasn't here when you needed me.
It's okay. The nurse told me Dr. Pierce saved my life.
He's the man I'd want to go to.
Yeah. I'd like to thank him.
Sure, I'll tell him to stop by. You get some rest now.
Colonel, we have to make room for the wounded. I think we should transfer as many of these men as possible to the 121st.
Well, let's have a look. See, Schwartz can go, Chandler can go, McCormick, Washington.
And Corporal Logan over here is doing fine.
Thanks to Dr. Pierce.
We're sending you to VFAC, Corporal.
What about Fisher? We're buddies.
I'm afraid we're going to have to extend his reservation another couple of days.
But we have the same wounds, don't we?
Yes, you do, but with Fisher we had to operate a second time.
Yeah, right.
Okay, sir.
Just the sir I was looking for.
What is it?
Captain Schmelter from Tech Intelligence is here. He's got some priority proof. You want me to round up our crack surgery team?
Yeah, and I'll be there too.
Last week, in their offensive north of the Han, the Chinese started using something a little different. White phosphorus rounds.
I always look forward to the fall when the new line of weapons comes out.
Now, these rounds are burning when they hit the victim, and they keep burning as long as they have oxygen.
Well, that's just terrible.
Better things for better killing through chemistry.
Anyway, since we now have to deal with these hot tamales, we've developed a procedure to put the fire out.
The Chinese know these kids are too young to smoke.
The first step is to apply surgical jelly, which ideally will be done at Battalion 8.
Ideally, they shouldn't be using these boys for kindling in the first place.
Will you people knock off the chatter? I'm going to be operating on men who've been hit by this white phosphorus. I'd like to know what I'm doing.
Like Joe Adams and sorry, Colonel.
Once they come down from Battalion 8,
Every month there's a new procedure we have to learn because somebody's come up with an even better way to mutilate the human body. Tell me this, Captain. How the hell am I supposed to keep up with it?
I'm only
If they can invent better ways to kill each other, why can't they invent a way to end this stupid war?
The gravy was better than usual tonight. You could cut it with a fork.
You smell something, huh?
Yeah, not the usual ambient stench.
Onions.
And sardines. Charles, I hate the taste of sardines, and they taste better than they smell.
Well, I never told you about this thing because you have none. You sliced onions with my Swiss Army knife?
Nah, Swiss Army officer did it.
Look who's here, the Mobile Army head shrink. Hello, Sydney.
Digging.
Jim, First time I've seen you in your summer uniform.
Boss, the real name.
Sorry to hear that.
Sydney, what do we owe the honor?
Well, you're getting a lot of wounded in, and I call once to report on how you guys handle stress. I've always wanted to do a paper on that.
Well, you're welcome to bunk here with us and shave Mr. Hawkins.
Nice of you to ask.
You know, Hawkeye and me are just regular guys, but Stanley Kowalski here means volumes.
He's sardines a cappella.
Oh, yeah, Captain Sandy said. No, thank you. I've got to check in with Klinger.
Oh, we can filter. He filtered my knife, sliced onions.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling how sick that is.
I'd love to analyze you all, but I've had no training in child psychiatry.
Come in.
Hello,
Sydney. Glad to see you. So glad, in fact, I'm going to do something I don't do for just anybody. Shut off along the Santa Fe Trail.
I'm flattered.
Bump into anybody else yet?
Just Larry Moe and Curly over in the swamp.
What kind of a story did you tell them?
That I'm here to do a report on stress. They bought it. But why the smoke screen? Who's this top secret patient you want me to see?
Just looking at him.
You?
What it comes down to is, I haven't been myself lately.
Uh-huh.
Today, a young fellow was here from TID, briefing us on a new kind of wound we'll be dealing with. And I reared up and bit his head off, right in front of my own people.
Everybody flies off the handle once in a while.
There's more, Sidney. I bungled an operation.
Yes?
I left a piece of shrapnel on a patient. Pierce had to go back in and bail me out.
I'm sure you would have done the same for him.
That's the catch, I didn't have to. He operated on a boy with the same wounds as mine had. His came through with flying colors.
But I thought meatball surgery was fixing, closing, and hollow necks. Not exactly a flawless system.
Sidney, I never made that mistake before. Hell, I know nobody's perfect. But lately, I seem to be a lot less perfect than I can accept. Let's see, maybe
Maybe you what?
maybe I just need some sleep.
Sounded like you were going to say something else.
No, that was it. I'm tired. Besides, I feel much better just getting this off my chest. Thanks, Sidney.
Lucky I don't work by the hour. I'd go broke.
Feel sorry dragging you all the way out here just to listen to an old man ramble on.
Don't worry about it. Give me a chance to get out of the house. Besides, maybe tomorrow I can scare up a hook again. Okay if I hang around?
Yeah, maybe we can get in a few hands before the wounded show up.
Great. Good night, Turner.
Good night, Sidney. See you in the morning.
Wake up, Stinky.
Go away.
I believe this is yours.
It was, but I'm quite through with it now. You can take it. Will you two keep it down?
I don't believe it. This is where we said goodnight. What's that horrible smell?
Charles Emerson Winchester, the Slav.
Hey, that's my knife.
But it's a real Swiss Army knife now. The onion is eating holes in it.
And you still haven't cleaned it. Now, fuck this up, man. There you go. Charles, you are both obnoxious and noxious.
Freud once observed people exhibiting this type of behavior. Then he quit the business.
Sorry to make it, Sidney, but BJ and I just crossed the international enough line.
I put this in my paper, but I might have to deliver it at the luncher.
Charles, clean up this mess.
Right now.
I'd love to stay and chat, but it's time for breakfast.
All right. I'm sure there'll be plenty. Just check the pad where they scrape their trays.
I say we leave it.
Right. If he can stand it, we can stand it.
I can't stand it.
Those are eggs. I don't want any. Just give me a couple of slices of that burnt toast in an urn for the ashes.
Sorry, Colonel.
Sorry, don't kill my stomach.
Morning, Colonel. Have your sleep.
Oh, like a baby. Fine. I feel great.
Glad to hear that.
I guess yesterday was just one of those days when my engine overheated.
If you feel like kicking this thing around anymore, I do have to justify my gasoline voucher for the trip.
Oh, I hate to waste your time when there's plenty of bona fide members of the Crackers Battalion who could really use your help. Margaret.
Morning, Colonel. Felicity.
Well, you're obviously feeling a lot better today.
I guess I just didn't have my brand yesterday. Speaking of brands, Sydney, you better get some breakfast before they run out.
Not a bad idea. Not a good one either.
Colonel, the extra blood has arrived and the refrigerators are all full up. We don't find a place to store it, it's gonna go flat.
What next? Back home at the Kiwanis picnic, we used to put the beer in the creek. Try that.
I guess that's why they pay you the colonel money. Also, if you put your Sherman T. Potter in this release, we can ship Corporal Fisher out to the evac.
Fisher?
Yes.
Fisher is my patient. Who authorized his release?
Don't look at me, sir. It was Captain Pierce.
Is that so?
Morning, Colonel.
Here's what gives you the authority to greenlight my patient. Fisher.
Oh, well, his fever's down, his vital signs are good. Healthy enough to pack his own bags. What's the problem?
Fisher is my patient. Just because you operated on him after me doesn't give you the right to rubber stamp his release. You got that?
Expand your wardrobe with Stitch Fix. All my personal styling for your size, style, and budget. Now it's easy.
Two.
Airheads have more fun. Summer's almost gone, but the deals are still heating up at Denoyer Chevrolet. Save over $7,000 on the Silverado 1500 and score 2.9% for 72 months. Making a likely grab your 7,500 EV tax credit while you still can. Or choose a Denoyer certified pre-owned vehicle, starting as low as $19,000. Our exclusive warranty covers all makes and models. 2 locations, 1 mission. To get you miles ahead in savings. The final days of summer sales event only at Denoyer. Absolutely.
Hey, what are you doing? I just struck clean. You're dragging dirt all over it.
Well, if I thought everyone was gonna yell at me, I never would have come to this war.
Here. Your son working for his monkey.
Oh, goody, you found it. It's my favorite.
I want you to use it as a dustpan.
Well, why not? A dirty magazine for a dirty shop.
I think this mattress would look better on top of Winchester's desk.
Is that all you're gonna say, sir?
No, you missed something. Now, if you want to express it, the longer the waiting, the worse the wait.
But when you blow off, you don't like it.
Depends how it's boiling the water. If there's a good enough reason, you can bet I'll go off. But when I blow without good reason, I start getting worried. Listen to this.
Are you worried that you blew up at Hawkeye back in the mess town?
I don't know why I did that. Pierce is okay. Just young, that's all. Sometimes I've got to sit on him.
How old are you, sir?
62.
You think maybe you're not really mad at Hawkeye, and it's just that he reminds you you're not a young surgeon anymore?
Sydney, I called you because you talk sense, not psychological mumbo-jumbo. Next you'll tell me I hate my father, love my mother, and have me looking at ink blots. Well, I'll save you the time. I've seen lots of ink blots. They all look like horses to me.
Okay, no more mumbo-jumbo. Why don't you just tell me what's been going on here the past few days? Inside.
Nothing.
Sir, you got a funny way about you. You keep bringing me in to talk and then you don't say anything.
Sydney, I've been in a cold sweat.
Why?
I told you my mistake. I almost cost the boy's life. Next thing I heard, we were getting casualties in. That's when something snapped. I mean, those announcements always tighten my gut a bit, but this was different. Worse. It was like everything was falling down around me, and I was going to fall apart with it.
That's scary.
Pretty soon, those choppers are coming in. And I've got to go into OR and start cutting into people. I don't know if I'll be able to hit the bullseye again.
You're letting me down.
Letting you down.
There's nothing new here. Sure, we're all worried about getting old. We've got to face it.
Not like I do. Look at you. When your hand starts to shake a little, you can still go on chasing cobwebs out of people's attics. But being a surgeon is all I am. It's the only kind of doctor I ever wanted to be, since I was a boy. Back in Hannibal, I had an uncle, Uncle Roy. He was a veterinarian, used to cart me along when he made his rounds. One time he was operating on a colicky horse. Right there with me watching, he laid that mare down and removed an enterolith from her belly. My uncle showed me the beauty, the glory, he called it, of what's inside living creatures. From that minute, my dream was to be a surgeon, and it came true. I've lived that wide-eyed little boy's dream ever since. But maybe now, it's over.
Over? Because of one piece of shrapnel?
Maybe that one piece of shrapnel is trying to tell me something. Look at Joe DeMonte. He just hung up number 5 and is going out with his head and batting average high. But even if he wanted to hang around a while longer, what would it matter? 2 more strikeouts, maybe. But if I strike out, it could cost life. Sydney, I'm afraid to go in there.
Why couldn't you tell me that's what you were afraid of?
Because I was scared. You tell me I'm right.
Look, I can't tell you whether you've lost your touch. Someday you will.
Everybody does eventually. But whether that someday is today, you're the only one who has the answer. But you mustn't let the fear make the decision for you.
Attention all personnel! The woman you have been waiting for are here in person. Report to the big top immediately. The circus is about to begin.
Earlier than I expected.
Put him under G.
Oh, heavens.